itunkadeke neshobe yamani kandi abagenzi banje barya omuntu kaba muturayibyuno omushango bataka gushazire kandi akababa bakatandika kwata abantu kikabere kirungi alindo mushango guwa gukimara kwa rero kandi akibatashemererwe agumizamu ahaba mu polisi bitatari kuzahabiri kandi abantu bakavuga ubusingi.
Family ya Katabazi Munsase na nagambe cha Katabazi konka sorare ni family ya Andrew Muhwezi wano mukazi we ngo babonabiriza abantu munonga tutakatira karuru bakabara kwata abantu bakatera abantu references zaza ha polisi batanga abantu mihanda Andrew Muhwezi aine mbundu arabasreteninga konka bagambira polisi tukajona meeting ya security yabire muna eje muna IGP ba mu reportingira baje ngo baza ku investigating konka kandi twanga arokubuka ahwire byagumabira ebizo byagumabire yongera hati ya na munonga kubijira bakwata abantu icyo cyayi abantu cyabiyo waya kugira ngo ahabwe kibara kwata abantu kandi hariyo tribunal iri kugenda mu misho mwenu tuje hampa kugira ngo tutere umuranga abantu bahiguru bakama bita bahiguru kugira ngo barebe mu nshonga ya Rukiga keshonga nkuru munonga abantu batakitine bazitahime mugezi nshonga nambwenu nyonda shaba kugira ngo abantu abasibigwe babahereze bonds unconditionally hata kawira ona kugwe result akarenjira because kuri arenga abantu baza kwesharinga baterane ejojo wagamba cyama niba ubatahirira n'amashogari baza gatahirira so turatera mwana kugira ngo abantu aba aho basibire baberorizinge before the close of the day today otherwise ibintu baza kushishikara mukatona kawe mbezi bitu tune kutara maraka ganyu kugira ngo tugahise aho gatakashire.
Unconditional release of all arrested individuals within 24 hours from now and speedy trial of the implicated individuals in the courts of law. Number 4, arrest of the individuals who have continued to terrorize the community in Rukiga like Rutare Amon, Nkwasibwe Dennis and Muhwezi Andrew. Number 5, investigate the possession of firearms and if possible withdraw them from Mr. Andrew Muhwezi and Mr. Nkwasibwe Dennis. Affairs Ministry and the ISO must come up and explain the circumstances surrounding the arrest of people in Rukiga as alleged by Andrew Muhwezi and his wife. If our prayers are not adhered to as requested, within 24 hours from now, we shall have no any option other than conducting a major peaceful demonstration throughout Rukiga District to demand for people's right, respect for rule of law, and protect people's will. The end. Thank you very much. Kwa kwetu wa RDC ukwati na kubona wanasema kwa Banyarukiga by a one family of Muhwezi and Caroline.
Muhwezi yatukabya.
So yatukabya.
Nanda no kuturasha. Embunda zabe mbunda. Amasimu n'amasimu bari kutukanga. Abashijane bararatandaruha. Basham mazima. We need justice.
Shaniwe meya ubu twaturi kutero bururu omuntu akakozesa kubi UPDF abasirikare babiri yayemereraho yakutera inkoni twashasha twera tera meya kikaba kibi kunka porampora turaza kwikaki eyi turi kuza kandi mu busingi kandi mu busingi
baragamba ngo tibaratinda kutererwa karuru
kandi abunaburiza nabagira ngo baba batakamanyire ngo operation rikunu twakireba konkogo wa urimo operation na mubugeineho na yaja ngo atabantu ninye mbine kandi cyakora investigations
mutumere no
aha echo n'ikindi kibuzo no police wa government atumuge office siko
Both accused in the courts are first-time offenders and are persons of good reputation in their villages where they reside. If it pleases this honorable court, I will present substantial sureties
Telephone contact 0788 0788 534 for the applicant and an introduction letter by the LC1 introducing the applicant. It should contain a copy.
Thank the court for granting our player for bail for the two suspects that have been presented at court in a very rushed manner. I thank court for two reasons. One, that they have found that our application has met all the grounds for bail. But more importantly, although I think that court might not be aware of what is happening, the release of these two suspects is going to restore calm in the district, because the manner in which they were arrested, the manner in which they have been treated from the time they were arrested, had raised discomfort and anxiety in the district. And for those who have been following this, earlier today there was a demonstration, there was a press conference by the NRM leaders about the state of affairs regarding these two and many other things that are going on. So I welcome this ruling that has granted the suspects bail, because now we shall have peace and a starting point to start reconciling people who have had differences arising out of these arrests. I think the charges are frivolous, and as you can see, the state is not sure. The state attorney is saying that the matter might jump to anti-corruption, so they are not sure exactly what they are doing, in my own view. Because you cannot come to court and say, I have charged people with this offense, but again you're telling court that you might again look at other charges. So for me, I think they are fidgeting, trying to get offenses to tie on these people because of their political beliefs, because there is a candidate in Rukiga they have supported and some people are not comfortable with it, and those same people are witch hunting people that wouldn't vote them, and we think this is very unfair, this is unwarranted, and in fact illegal, because supporting somebody is not a crime. Yes, it means that some people are not willing to show face. They are happy to complain and throw things at people for them to do their cleanup. And for us, we think it's so certainly not a nice thing. And to say that people should not be given bail because investigations are going on is not a ground for denial of bail or grant of bail, because it is a responsibility of the state to investigate. And when investigations are done, to take matters to court. So here is the case where they are saying investigations are not yet concluded. But this is the case where they are abandoning people and taking them to court. if the magistrate was not judicious, they would have ended up in Rongwa prison. In a case where investigations are not complete. And we think that this kind of practice, where people are enthusiastic about taking people to jail, where investigations have not been completed, where conclusions have not been made to their culpability, I think must end. Because we are having so many innocent people in jail for matters that actually when investigations are completed, people are then exonerated, but they have suffered the injustice of being in jail. And I want to call upon the state to really abandon this practice. They have resources. This is a matter they are reporting that it happened on 17th of July. We are on 8th of August. Unfair to our citizens.